David Cook won season 7 of American Idol, about to head off on a big fall tour with David McGraw. New CD, tons of stuff. But we've made you upset and nervous because...
How did we upset him?
Well, because
so
he's doing the
early.
LA Marathon.
Yes.
And I'm like, here, Chris Schaubel.
Yeah, wrong idea.
Yeah, but I gave him like 20 questions right away. I'm like, do you have this? Do you have this? And he's all set. Yeah. He has a plan, and that's the best part.
I'm in good shape, yeah. It's, I'm excited, to be involved with the LA Marathon. This is my first marathon. So it's really nerve-wracking, but they're great about really kind of setting me on this path to get it done properly. And I think to have ABC Squared come on and be my charity of choice and to get the word out, I'm just excited to be a part of it.
Tell us about ABC Squared.
ABC Squared is Accelerated Brain Cancer Cure. It's an organization I've been involved with now, I think since I got off Idol, pretty close. I've done a 5K race with them in Washington, D.C. now for 3 years, and an amazing organization. I have a great relationship with them, and so the idea for this marathon came up, and they were the first and only choice to kind of partner up with.
All right, so we've got the reason behind it, which is sound and good. Mm-hmm. What about the 26 miles you'll actually be doing?
We got done with this record that's out now, This Loud Morning, and that record was such a journey for me and such a challenge. I needed a fresh challenge, and I've historically not really enjoyed running. So I was like, well, then let's try this. Let's see what happens. And it's kind of snowballed naturally into this amazing partnership with the LA Marathon and ABC Squared, and CrowdRise has been great. They set up a page for us online at crowdrise.com/David Cook, and we're doing donations and giving all these prizes out for the donations, and it's just I think when I started, I didn't expect it to be all of this, but I'm really glad that we've been able to put this team together and do some good at it.
I think that phrase, what you just said, is probably applicable to the Idol experience as well. When you started, you had no idea it would become all this.
That's absolutely right.
And you tell me, my sense is it's a rocket ship, but then at some point, NASA goes away.
Yeah. It's, I was in my first band at 15, and I played clubs and bars and coffee houses for 10 years, and then this Idol thing happened, and the story's out there. Like, I backed into it. My brother wanted to audition, and I kind of pulled the rug out from under him. But it really is just, I'm now 3-4 years into it, and I'm still kind of trying to make sense of the world around me a little bit.
Is it what you imagined it would be while you were during that whole crazy time?
Some of it, I expected to be busy.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was going to be busy doing necessarily. I was like, all right, I'll make records and tour and all that stuff, and the scope of the stuff that we have to do every day is immense.
I'll never forget this conversation. Vanessa Carlton in that song 1,000 Miles, and she was here after she had that hit.
Sure.
And I'm like, wow, this hit, that's and she's like, no, nobody told me the hard part was after the hit. Yeah. And she was shocked by that.
Yeah, it's I was really fortunate. I got some great advice from some people when I was kind of doing it on my own, and they were just like, the work starts after you get signed and after you make it,
Do you get to run you still, or because of American Idol, I always assume that there's this
big
machine, even bigger than, in the music industry it's a big machine, but with American Idol.
I think everything's so immense, I don't think I could do it completely on my own. I've been really fortunate, though. I've surrounded myself with amazing people. My manager's somewhere around here, and she's awesome. Like, I couldn't do any of this without her. So.
Good for you.
And then, it certainly helps to have awesome friends and family that will certainly put me in place real quick if they need to.
And awesome talent. We should tell you, by the way, David's manager is scoring the free breakfast from Coast 103.
Yeah, that's right.
LA Marathon is on March 18th. More information, hop on to lamarathon.com. And as David mentioned, crowdrise.com/David Cook, the Curing Brain Cancer charity. And there's the information on the marathon. And the final benediction. The
final piece of advice I can give you. You're going to hear this.
Never ending.
The wall is
17.
real.
I've heard about it.
It's very real. The way you push through it, it's normally a lack of energy from glycogen levels being low.
Sure.
Oranges. Oranges do what you will feel it almost immediately.
I will carry a big
They'll be there along the race,
okay,
but it really does. And I'm telling you, the wall is real, but only as real as you make it. If you're trained up, you'll be fine.
I like that. Only as real as you make it.
I could listen to this stuff to me personally all day.
All day.
I love it.
All day.
I love it.